Hey there, my kindergarten artists. We're going to be starting a new project this week. We're going to be doing rodeo art. For those of you guys that don't know what rodeo art is, it's a big contest we do every year here at Spring. And I submit 10 pieces from all grade levels, 10 pieces total into the district, and then Rodeo Houston comes over and they judge what we have submitted, and some of our artwork will go downtown to the Houston Rodeo. So I want you guys to try your hardest to do your best with this project. So let me show you guys what we're doing. So kindergarten's going to be making these beautiful cactuses or cacti. You see all the real bright colors in there. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to get to that point. Okay. So the last project we did, we talked about shape, and we're going to use those shapes to make these cactus. Let me show you what materials you're going to need. You're going to need a pencil, an eraser, a piece of paper. It can be any size, just a white piece of paper. You're going to need paint. I got all the colors of the rainbow plus brown, black, and white. You need a rinse cup for your paintbrush, a flat paintbrush, a round paintbrush, a fork, a Q-tip. I use an apron so my clothes don't get dirty, and this is a little rag to wipe the brushes after I'm done cleaning them. And you're gonna need crayons. So go ahead and gather all those materials, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit about these cactus here. Miss G's got some cactus. They are a desert plant. They retain a lot of water. They don't need a whole lot of water to survive. They live in the desert. And Texas, we're a really big state. We're the second biggest state in the United States. And because of that, we have a whole lot of different landscapes. We've got mountains, canyons, woods, beaches, all kinds of different landscapes. And one of those landscapes is a desert. So we're going to take these desert plants and we're going to put them on our paper or make them nice, bright, and colorful. So looking at these plants, what kind of shapes are we looking at? Me personally, I'm seeing a lot of ovals. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use those ovals to create our cactus. All right. Let me turn my camera over onto my paper. Okay, so you guys should be coloring your cactus. Color it nice and neatly. Keep it in the lines. And just use lots of bright colors. Don't use any black. Because we're going to paint over this color with black. So don't use any black, but use lots of different colors. Make your cactus bright and rainbowy. Don't color it like this. That's not going to look good in the long run. You need to fill it in, color it nice and thick. Fill it in nice and thick. Lots of, I don't want to see white. I'm using lots of different colors. Okay, once your cactus comes out nice and colored like this, right here, we're gonna take out our paintbrush and our black paint. Okay, so take out your black paint and your paintbrush. And I want you guys to paint your cactus black over that crayon. Going over that crayon with black. And you need to paint it kind of quickly, but keeping it in the lines. Make sure you paint the arms as well. Now the reason we want to paint it quickly is because we're going to be etching into the paint with our fork and our Q-tip. Okay, once your cactus is completely covered in black, you're going to take your fork and you're going to scratch lines into it. We're going to scratch lines into our cactus. Just like that. See how Miss Goolsby's scratching lines into her cactus? And she's going to do the same thing on her arms. Now, you can see why we colored it nice, bright, and colorful. Then you're going to take your Q-tip and you're going to put little dots for the pricklies in your cactus by pressing and twisting your Q-tip to lift that paint off of that paper. Just like this, right here. You're pressing and twisting that Q-tip. Make little dots on your cactus. And do the same thing on the arms. Just like that. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna rinse our paintbrush off. Get that black off of our paintbrush. You can wait for the cactus to dry before you do this next part. I'm gonna go ahead and go through it and do it. Right here, we're gonna paint this part here brown. So I want you guys to take your brown paint out and your clean paintbrush, and I want you guys to paint the ground brown. Go around your cactus. Be careful going around it. And then paint the ground brown. Because cactus, they live in the desert. And deserts don't have a whole lot of green plants. They have a lot of just sand or dirt, because it doesn't rain very much there. So we're painting our ground brown like the dirt. Okay, so you guys should have this. And we're gonna wash our paintbrush off. And here comes the fun part. We're gonna make a sunset. So our sky is gonna be a pretty sunset, and we're gonna start with the color blue. So you're gonna take your blue paint, and you're gonna be kind of liberal with it. You're gonna use a lot of it, and you're gonna go across the top, just the top part with that blue paint. Use a lot of that paint because you're going to use it to blend. All right, then you're going to rinse your brush off. And you're going to get some purple paint next. And your purple paint is going to go right below the blue paint. And you're going to use a lot of this one too. It's going to go right below the blue paint. And then you're going to blend the two colors together. And how do we do that? We just gently scrub our brush back and forth across our paper and between the two, just like that. And then you bring it down. Make sure you're going around your cactus, not over it. Go around your cactus. And use plenty of that purple. If you need more, get more. All right, so the next color we're going to use is red. You're going to rinse your brush off. There, get some red paint. And your red's going to go right below the purple. Go around your cactus. This is where you might need that round paintbrush, smaller round paintbrush. Oops, got some black. And then you're gonna mix. You're gonna blend the two, just like you blended the blue and the purple. You're gonna blend these two out too. I'm going to get out my round paintbrush because I'm getting to the arms and I want to go around the arms. Make sure you don't get any black paint. This is why it's good to wait until your cactus dries before you go into this. Get some more red paint, go down here, a little bit further, that red, carefully going around my cactus. Okay. Then we're gonna get some orange paint. Clean off both of my brushes. And get some orange paint. Orange is next. Orange follows the red. I'm gonna take this orange and I'm gonna put it underneath my red. I'm gonna go kind of a little further down underneath here. And I'm gonna get my smaller paintbrush, get some of the orange paint. making this sunset. All right, so now we're gonna get our last color. It's gonna be yellow. Doing yellow next. Wash our paintbrush off. And grab some of that yellow. And then go underneath the orange. Oh, shoot. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Okay. Then we're gonna blend it down. All the way down. Blending and blending. Blend it down. Look at that pretty sunset. Okay, and there you have it. There's your little cactus. I'm gonna try to take this paint off of here. Splattered some yellow on it. You guys should have your pretty little sunset cactus, and you guys have a few weeks to complete these. Miss Goolsby doesn't turn in her rodeo art until January, but so you guys have until January to complete these. Right, and there you have it. That's how we do a cactus using crayons and paint for the rodeo. Once you guys have completed them, go ahead and email them to Miss Goolsby, or I'll put a folder up for you guys to submit them on Schoology. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.